Hey everybody, Jam Creates here, doing another video. I am just going to do a quick one here. Just a little something that, kind of popped back into my head, and I've been thinking about it. I saw somebody online talking about how they used to draw all the time when they were a kid, and, then things got in the way, and then their own pickiness against their own art, kind of hurt them, and they stopped doing it, and so they've kind of been out of the game for a while, shall we say. And it's very similar to my story. I mean, like I've shared with you before my story about how I stopped drawing for probably about 20 years, and it's just because of life and everything else, and you're working and you got kids, and there's just stuff you got to do, and so it's definitely hard sometimes to keep up with certain hobbies. But one thing I've kind of noticed, and it's really helped me in trying to maintain my focus on doing, because number one, the first thing is when I started, let's backtrack. Okay, I'm gonna give you a quote that has stuck with me. I'm not going to tell you who said it, even though I know who said it. Maybe I'll tell you at the end. We'll make it a little tease. It'll be a surprise. Anyway, the quote is, "You are what you reach for." And what that means is, if given the choice, if you're sitting in, if you're at home and you've got a few minutes or whatever, if you reach for the remote and you're just, vegging out on the couch watching TV, well, then that's what you are. You're a couch potato. You're just chilling out watching TV. However, if you decide to reach for a game controller, you are a gamer, and then that's what you're doing. And there's nothing wrong. Listen, I am not saying there's anything wrong with either of those things, quite frankly, because some people are creators and some people are consumers, and that is just how it is. However, if you want to be a creator, you have to make the conscious decision not to just reach for the remote and sit on the couch and veg out for 4 hours watching TV when you could have been using that time for something creative. You'll have, when you start thinking this way, I've noticed for myself, when you do start to think this way, you realize you have more time than you think you do. And that really helped me. There was times, because I'm a big video game fan. I have been for years. And, my default when I had some free time is, well, I'm going to reach for the game controller and I'm going to play some games. But then when I started drawing again, it really made me happy. I was just very happy to be creating again. And I've done a video about this, and if you want to go back, you can hear that. And I talked about how being creative makes me happy. It's what I need to do. It just fills a need in me. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. But what I really realized is, as I started taking this quote to heart and consciously thought about, wait, what am I reaching for? Am I about to, okay, here I am. I've got some time. I've got an hour or something, nothing to do. Am I going to reach for the controller, or am I going to go reach for a pencil and sit down and draw something? And what I found was, more and more I made the choice to sit down and draw something. More and more I made the choice to grab the pencil and draw, or write even, because that's something else I like to do. And I just feel like you really can do it if you make the honest effort to just consider that. What am I reaching for? You are what you reach for. So what am I? What am I reaching for? And it really did, it's funny because it just, listen, you know how it is. Certain things hit you at a certain time, and it just works. It just hits you just right at the right time, in the right place, in the right frame of mind, and it can help you do something. And that's what this did. And I don't know if it'll do it for you. I have no idea. I don't know where you are in your life or anything else. But, you know, I encouraged that guy online to stick with it, keep drawing, because if you like doing it, just do it. Don't worry about it. Like, I also have learned, since I've started drawing more and more, that, you know, it's been a lot easier for me to accept that not every picture has to be a masterpiece. You don't even have to finish every picture. If it's not working, chuck it. Do something new. Like, it's fine. It's just a drawing. It's not life and death. You could just do it and then do something else. You could just do it, scrap it, do another one. You could fix it. You could really be having fun with one and see it all the way through to the end. That's generally what I tend to do when I'm just messing around. I just futz around and I try, maybe I'll draw some faces today, or maybe I'll draw a pose. I'll work on a pose, and sometimes I just leave it as just a figure with no definition or detail or anything. Just a pose, because I want to get the dynamicness of the pose out there. And other times I'll take it and I'll just keep going, and next thing I know, it winds up being a finished picture. And that's cool. I mean, it's fun, you know, but I don't really set out when I'm just messing around. If I just have a little bit of time, I usually don't set out to make a finished piece. And that's very freeing. If you're someone who's critical of yourself, it's very freeing to just not even be worried about making a finished piece, honestly. And the other thing is, I mean, there's all kinds of videos out there about how to, like sketchbook. People get like sketchbook frozen. They're afraid to mar their sketchbook with subpar drawings. The way I look at it, my sketchbook is for practice. I can just buy another one, and I'm just going to keep doing that, and that's all it is. If I want to make a finished piece, I'll make a finished piece. I don't care if the rest of the sketchbook is just a bunch of practice. Who cares? Who's seeing it? No one's seeing it. If I'm putting together a sketchbook for people to see, then what I'm doing is I'm cherry picking my best artwork and then putting it together in something that's going to get printed for them to see. Like, let's be honest, that's what it is. So it's just a little bit of, it was just for me, it was a very inspiring thing. You are what you reach for. It just made me think. And I really became much more conscious about what I was reaching for. And it also made me more conscious in what I was doing. I was watching videos on how to draw, on learning, techniques helping me to draw better. Because everything, kind of became about that. If I'm going to draw, then I'm going to learn to be even better. And I've seen, really, I've seen a lot of improvement in my art in the time that I've been doing this. And I continue to see improvement. And I think I will continue to see improvement as long as I just keep working at it. And that's what's really cool. It's fun to see improvement. It's fun to get better. Yeah, you're gonna hit some roadblocks along the way, of course, and you're gonna be stuck and be like, I feel like I'm not really progressing. But you will. You just have to break through it. It's like anything else. You just got to keep on plugging away, keep plugging away. You'll see I use that a lot. Like when I post stuff online of my drawings, a lot of times I'll throw in either I'll just say it or I'll throw it in as a hashtag, plugging away. Like, that's just me working, trying to get better. So it's one of those things where, I think it was just a saying that hit me at the right time, and it helped me to focus. It helped me to concentrate on doing what I wanted to do, so that I could be what I want to be. And so I just thought I would share it with you guys. And, if you like the quote, if it does anything for you, if it helps to inspire you to, to get any, whatever, to focus more or whatever it might be, then, awesome. That's cool. I hope it does. It'd be great if, I was able to help people figure out a way to really focus themselves on their creative endeavors. So that's it. I'm home. Quick video, like I said, nothing huge. Just a little something that, really inspired me So just, hit me up in the comments. Let me know, like, what's inspired you, what helps you stay focused and keep at it, and keep plugging away. Let me know in the comments, or tell me on Twitter. I'm at jam_creates. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button. Please subscribe to my channel. Jingle that bell for notifications so you'll never miss a video. Like I said, follow me on Twitter at jam_creates. I'm on Instagram. I share some of my art on Instagram at jam_creates there as well. I'm on Minds. My videos are also mirrored on BitChute, so if you'd rather watch on BitChute instead of YouTube, you could do that too. I'm also on Vero. If there's anybody in the world that uses Vero, I'm on that too. I'm Jam Creates on there as well. So whatever, hit me up on some form of social media. Let me know what's going on, what you think of this video. And, oh yeah, by the way, the mystery of whose quote it was, don't freak out. That's a hint. If you don't get it from that, that's okay. I will tell you now. It was the actor who plays one Charles Irving Bartowski. Yes, it was Zachary Levi who said it. I don't know where. It was on a YouTube video I watched of him at some convention somewhere talking, and it really stuck with me. So that's it. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys again soon. I hope you enjoyed, like, the comic book reviews. I hope you enjoy, like, looking at my old comics and stuff. I definitely have more of those on the way because I've made a lot of those. I was pretty prolific in my younger days. So that's it. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.